Hello from Canada. I'm Raina the Mermaid, and this is...
Iona the Mermaid.
I guess where she is in Canada. So we're here. It's Iona's last night. It's Iona's last night in Canada, and we're very sad, and we're also very tired. Because we've kept her very busy the whole time she's been here. We were in the aquarium. And
that was really great.
We did a gig at the Wag-Waltic. And today we swam in the ocean at Mermaid Cove.
And we swam in the ocean before too, for the Iona.
And for Iona and in St. Margaret's Bay as well.
Yes.
There's been a lot of ocean swimming, so we're kind of like tired. But we want to acknowledge all the amazing people that made this like once in a lifetime trip possible. Iona and I have been trying to get together like this for so long. Yeah, and we kept having like near misses. We were so close to seeing each other at Merfest, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, my flight got canceled because of snowstorms.
Snowstorms.
And I couldn't make it.
Even though it's summer here, we were worried we would get snowstorms. Canada. So Iona and I have a big list here of everyone that we know that donated to GoFundMe. Some people we don't know because they chose to remain anonymous, but we wanted to acknowledge some of the people. So why don't you start us off, my dear?
Okay, so V.
We're not sure who that is. But thank you, V.
Thank you,
Thank you.
So, you do.
Fifi! We love you, Fifi. All the way from Australia. Thank you. Mwah.
And my mom. Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. And we love you, Megan Charles, the mermaid.
That's Mermaid Bioza.
Yeah.
She's in Vancouver.
Which I was saying wrong for the longest time. I was saying the J like Bajosa. And I thought that's such a weird name. But now that I hear you say it, it sounds way better. So sorry for getting your name wrong.
Let's see. We have Cat Jolly, or Cheshire Cat.
And we have Mr. Nate Carter, the other administrator from our network, if y'all didn't know. That's Maligny?
Malingi.
I've been calling you Maligny. I've been saying it wrong. Oh, it's so fun to hear names for the first time.
Let's see. Anita Mermaid. Thank you so much, Anita. I miss you in California.
Carry on my wayward son. I just throw that out there for Anita. And we have Carol. We love you, Carol. You're so sweet. Carol's been around forever, hasn't she?
She has been.
Just as long as we have. Listen, when I went to Merfest, she like fixed up my messed up finger.
Oh,
like
I was bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, I still look at my finger and think of you, Carol. Thank you.
And we have Merguy Matt. Thank you so much, Matt. You've been around forever, and you're always so sweet.
Yet you don't want my cursed tail for some reason. You really sure you don't want to have this like tail maker failure collection? Because, I mean, I feel like it would be worth a lot later. No? Okay. Annette Novak?
Yeah.
Yeah, Annette Novak, thank you so much.
And Sarah Wilder Guy. That's my best friend, Callie, I call her. Thank you.
And we have Carrie Nicole, thank you so much.
And Aishan S.
And Mermaid Rhea.
See, Mermaid Lindsay, or Mermaids and Anchors.
I met her in person. She's so adorable.
She's
always like,
she was so nice.
Yeah, she's always reblogging her stuff on Tumblr.
She is.
We love you. You're so great. And who else do we have? Samantha Thompson. Thank you so much.
And Pearly May. You're awesome, Pearly May. Pearly May's the best.
I can't say the words I normally say when I say how awesome she is. She has a video somewhere she's going to, like, blackmail me with at some point from Merfest about how much I love her, that it was full of, like, not very good words to say in front of children.
Mermaid curse words.
Yeah, mermaid curse words. Madison Mermaid, thank you so much. Are you getting Madison Mermaid from Splash?
And Mermaid Aine.
Is that how you say that?
I think so.
I think so. And Ashley Hasna, I know you from Facebook as well, and you're always really supportive of my stuff too, so thank you so much.
Let's see here. How do you say her?
Serafina?
Serafina, I think so. Serafina Suds.
She's also on Tumblr, and she's also like sharing all our stuff because she's super sweet.
She is really sweet.
Yeah. We have Liliana Marie, and I apologize if we're getting your names wrong because some of your names we've never heard out loud.
Just in text.
Feel free to correct us.
Mermaid Freya.
Freya. Oh, yes, Freya. Shelley Dunlop, who is known as Mermaid Nervissa from Australia. We love you, girl.
Thank you, Shelley. I got to meet her.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
She was so nice.
Yeah.
It was so great. And I'm not sure how to say that.
Yulia? Yeah.
Yulia Linderoth.
There's a couple of Yulias floating around, so I'm not sure if she's the one from her network or Facebook, but either way, Yulia's pretty awesome because she got you here, so thank you, Yulia. Mermaid Theta, Mateo's sister, how you doing? In her, like, Padme-inspired tail.
Such an
Thank
awesome
you,
tail.
darling.
And... We're both like, how do you say that? I'm so sorry if we get some of these names wrong. Let's see here. Elodia Waterweed?
Elodia?
Something like that.
I'm sorry, darling, that we got it wrong. You'll have to correct us on Facebook. It'll be a funny conversation.
I don't know how to say the next one.
We're super appreciative, though. You say the next one because I'm not sure. Echinacea?
Yeah, Echinacea Goldfish.
Okay, I know Echinacea. I just never call her that. I always call her by a human name, so love you, babe. Marla Lawrence, one of the two mermaid Marlas, who are also both married to Steves and both from Florida, so it like makes it like extra like difficult to talk to. They both have super long hair and they're both mermaids, but this is Marla Lawrence. Her husband was Steve, who did all the karaoke stuff.
Oh,
so
cool.
it's pretty awesome. And they just had a wedding anniversary, so happy wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Juliet Milan.
Thank you, Juliet.
Thank you.
Mermaid Galeen. It's not Galeen, it's Galeen. And Mermaid Galeen is super supportive of like everything we do.
She is.
Yeah, she's on Mer Network and she's donated to stuff I've been doing. She donated to this. She took some of my workshops. Like she's just basically
I think she's even bought a bunch of my stuff
I
on
know,
Etsy.
right? She's
Yeah.
so supportive. We love you, girl. Thank you. Who else we got on our list here?
Let's see. Bev Smith.
Who's also super supportive on Facebook all the time. I see all her, like, always liking everything.
And Kate Silverfin.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.
And we have Tom Cardwell, who does all of his conventions, anime conventions.
And Kalia Williamson.
Love you, Kale! Thank you, sweetheart, for donating. I don't know if you remember, but she made this really adorable comment when she donated, and she had been asking her mother about donating, and her mom said, oh, it's Iona and Raina. Think of how much they've done for you. Throw in a little more. So thank you to Kale's mom, too, for like talking her into all that. And we appreciate everything you do as well, sweetheart. And the person below her is a fellow Halifax mermaid. Yeah, that's Krista Hill. Mermaid
Mutiny.
Yeah.
I got to meet her. That was so great.
She's so fishy.
She's so great.
She's so cute.
And Alex Visal, I think is how you say that.
Bonjour, maman Ariane. Merci. Merci
beaucoup.
Je t'aime. Mwah. Oh, and then this week.
And then
I donated a little bit. Yeah, because I wanted to get the ball rolling, so I was glad to do
And
it.
she made the whole thing for me. She did the whole write-up because I could have never done it.
It was so great.
She wanted to do it, and I was like, no, I don't want to ask for people's money. Like, I would feel so bad. And
She doesn't like to ask for anything, and she doesn't ever acknowledge how much work she does. But I am blown away by the fact that this happened in less than a day.
I know.
Can you believe that?
Oh, and before we go off on a rant, I do want to thank the several anonymous people who donated as well. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much.
I feel like we need Guy Fawkes masks. Anonymous. Op mermaid.
But, I mean, whenever Raina's like, I'm going to make this page, and I was like, you know what, people are going to see this, and it's just going to be another GoFundMe, and they're just going to keep scrolling, and nothing's going to happen.
How about cool bitch?
I'm not going to get my hopes up. And then I woke up the next day, and we were over halfway there, and I was just crying.
Don't cry. It's okay. You're so loved.
Yeah, I was just happy crying because I never thought that this would ever happen and end. I mean, we met the goal in less than a day, and then the next day we met the stretch goal, and I was just so blown away. And I went and I saw all your comments and all the shares on Facebook and all the shares on all the other social media, and I actually took a bunch of screenshots and I kept them because sometimes, you know, I don't think anybody really cares, and nobody really cares about me. You know, sometimes we get down on ourselves and we don't think that people really care about us.
Well, I think when you work on the internet, it's like it comes off sometimes as like a very thankless job. You're solving all these server problems, you're dealing with spammers, you're dealing with everyone's drama, you're trying to make sure that our network runs, you're answering questions, you're helping new mermaids get involved, and like, Iona does so much that I think people don't realize how much she does because she does it so well that she's like the mermaid ninja. Like, going behind everything, making sure
and
it all
behind the
works.
scenes.
And I feel like I know a bit more of what you do because I've known you since Mer Network started, and even back in the Mariuku days, although Mariuku was a little, it had existed for a little while when I met you. So I don't really know about how you set that up, but I know how you set up Mer Network, so I know how much goes into it. Especially when I text her at nighttime, I'm like, oh my god, Iona, someone's trying to hack the forum. They're trying to sell Viagra. Quick, you need to go, Lord. Yeah. Or, you know, whenever we use that report post button, or there's the times when I go, dear Iona, kitten's getting
we also
got a kitten while she was here.
They're so cute. You want to come say hi, Pinky?
She does not like being picked up.
Oh, she's bringing her on the top. Oh. She's a little cutie.
Yeah.
So I got to see them get their new little kitten. Aww. She's so tiny.
Don't eat that.
She's a troublemaker.
There's also times when I'm not always the best friend and Iona wakes up to a message that says, dear Iona, I'm really, really sorry. You might have to suspend me. I got really mad at someone on the forum and I said some not so nice things. I love you so much. Goodbye.
I should be like, you know what? This is worth it. You can suspend me. I'm like, I have to do it. And I was like, okay, well, you gotta do
Sometimes I go in all kamikaze.
what you gotta do.
But I feel bad because I put you in a bad position sometimes. But I appreciate, I don't think you guys realize how fair Iona tries to be. Because even though we're good friends, I will get the occasional message that's like, Raina, WTF, WTF.
What are you doing?
So I think part of this trip is also my way of like being like, thank you for putting up with me and my incessant typing, my walls of text. But oh, kitty meowing. You have done so much for the community, and you've brought so many people together, and there are so many people who, I even think they're jobs to you, because people network on Mer Network, and they find each other, they learn how to make
I know
tails.
a lot of tail makers learn to make their tails on Mer Network.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. Like, we've had a couple celebrities come out of Mer Network. Like, we got Jazz involved in Mer Network, and the next thing you know, she's got a book and a TV show, and like, Mer Network, man, it brings people together. I'm gonna bug her to do a vlog about Mer Network before she leaves, even though we're like half asleep.
Oh my god, I leave tomorrow, and I don't want to go, but
We're pretending it's not happening.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have to get up and catch a flight, and we're just like, nope, I'm not leaving.
Your flight is in 12
We're just
hours.
gonna stay up.
Yeah, your flight's in 12 hours.
But yeah, it was so great just hanging out.
It was really good. Thank you guys so much for making this possible.
Much for making this happen.
Because I don't think I don't know how it would have happened without.
No.
I just made up my mind one day. I was like, I can't take this. Like this, we had Christian here, which was wonderful. Love you, baby. Shout out to my brother. We had Christian here, and it was just kind of like suddenly it felt possible to have people visit us.
Yeah.
And we'd accommodated one mer person, and we realized, okay, we can actually accommodate guests in our apartment. We can make it work. And I was like, okay, I need Iona. Iona has to come. How are we going to get Iona here? And you guys made it happen.
You made it happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's been wonderful. And I'm really sad she's going home, and I keep pretending she's not. But thankfully, I'm going to be super busy after she leaves, so it's probably not going to hit me until next week. But we have a lot of great photos and video and lots of happy memories.
See all of that.
See, every time before, we would chat on Facebook, or I would have too many drinks and Skype her. So at least I got to be here and not through a computer screen. So now I just had too many drinks next to her. It was good times.
So now I guess we'll sign off by saying thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, fishes.
Thank you, fishes.
Thank you, fishes.
Thank you, fishes. Mwah.
Thank you, fishes. Thank you, fishes.